What is up guys, Greedy Knight here with the last Monster Hunter GU video I will post on the channel. This is a sort of farewell video to the Generation series. I'll be going over what I learned from these games and how to improve your gameplay moving forward into Monster Hunter Rise. Let's get into it. Complete every quest to fully enjoy the game. The side quests have stories being told if you take the time to read them, making you feel more connected to the villagers. You unlock everything without needing a guide, and you get most of the guild card completed in the process. I suggest this because if you ever think that you don't have anything else to do, then doing every quest will help you stay motivated to play the game for a while. Monster Hunter GU was the largest game in terms of content, so I'm glad I cleared every quest on this game. Experiment with every weapon. You'll either learn something new about Monster Hunter that can help you with your current main, or you will find a new main to pick up. Knowing the differences between the weapons gives insight to the mentality of how people approach the game. Use every weapon for at least 10 hunts before deciding if you like it or not. I say this because I played Greatsword for 5 hunts and was about to drop it, but a few hunts later, the playstyle just clicked for me. It doesn't matter when you do this, but I suggest doing this during the endgame when you can build any set because you have the materials to do so. Get good. I don't mean this in a toxic way, but take the time to learn how to fight every monster to improve your skills. I farmed every monster in Monster Hunter GU at least 10 times, including the Elder Dragons. One thing I realized is that every person who is good at the game only became so through struggle and determination. The amount of effort speedrunners exert is all shrouded by the screen of their final and best run. There are plenty of quote-unquote bad runs they don't show anyone, but they are necessary steps to improvement. Monster Hunter is a game designed to reward effort and practice. The more you learn about the game, the easier it becomes. Learn how damage is calculated and apply that to your builds. Don't just blindly follow meta builds that I or other YouTubers will post. Take the time to build your own set and understand why it works. Who knows? Maybe it's a sleeper meta pick and you can be dubbed the genius who made it. Monster Hunter GU was notorious for having the template Joe Cena and the set armors being run by everyone, but those who dared to explore using other sets were unique and did the research to be unique. The basic online etiquette falls into 3 main hub types. I will explain the pros and cons of each. Making a hub stating only my quest or something of that nature will cause most people to not join. There are no real benefits to posting my quest only hubs because they are selfish hubs. You will only attract equally selfish people who need materials or crowns from the monster you are hunting, and they will leave the second you post something they don't need. When people say I don't understand why people don't join my hub to help me, this is one of the main reasons why that is. They don't need your quest and don't have an incentive to help you because of the quote-unquote me nature of the hub. Farming hubs have a simpler set of rules. Only post quests hunting the farmed monster in question. It is just an inherent understanding that this hub focuses one monster for materials. The main benefit is that these hubs are used for building full armor sets of a particular monster. If you want to change the quest or farming target, you must communicate with your hub mates. But the main drawback of farming hubs is that most people won't let you change targets. Secondly, farming hubs vary in popularity depending on the monster being farmed. Players only farm monsters/events that they need materials from, so if you have a hub fighting a monster that doesn't drop a material for a meta armor set, don't be shocked when no one is joining. Turn hubs are far more common and more useful. It benefits everyone who participates, but it requires a bit of time and trust. The etiquette is to ask what turn order it is, wait your turn, all while enjoying the hunts with the squad. These will be the norm for most returning players. I personally believe Capcom should set turns as a hub type because of how common it appears. Considering that most people in the Monster Hunter community are cool, turn hubs will run smoothly for a few rounds at least, meaning that there are few instances where turn hubs have a real con to speak about. But in the cases where people are abusing your trust, as the hub owner, you can kick any bad apples that try to mess up the zen of the lobby. This is rare in my experience, every 100th quest or so, but playing with randoms is always a mixed bag. Like if you enjoyed the video or if it helped you in some way, subscribe if you're new to the channel. I've been playing the Generation series since 2016 and joined the Monster Hunter community during the tail end of Monster Hunter 4U. The games were good for its time, but with all things, we must move forward. Farewell, Ronin, my many palicos, and most importantly, my Nasset armor. You will be missed the most. The generations of yesterday have faded away, and tomorrow we rise. Greedy Knight, signing out.